Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. So just to jump right into it, we are doing a small review and some swatches on the Colored Raine Queen of Hearts eyeshadow palette. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you're unaware that I actually love Colored Raine. I have just a few of their liquid lipsticks, and I think that they are really, like, probably my favorite as of right now. Like, they're great. The formula is like perfect. It mattifies down, you know, in a good amount of time, and it keeps my lips feeling soft, hydrated. I don't really feel like I'm wearing lipstick. I don't feel it bunching up in my lip creases right here. It doesn't bleed for me. The lipsticks are just great. But today we are not talking about lipsticks. We are talking about the Colored Raine Queen of Hearts eyeshadow palette. So this palette came out not too long ago. It has gotten really great reviews, and people have done tutorials on them, such as Nikki tutorials, I believe Jeffree Star, and a few others as well. So I mean, it's gotten really popular, and I'm not sure how much of a following Colored Raine had precisely beforehand, but I'm pretty sure that this palette has really helped increase their sales, I'm assuming, and their following, just because it's gotten so many great reviews and has really gotten the spotlight on them because of how great the product is. So just to jump right into it, the Colored Raine Queen of Hearts palette is right here. So this is the Queen of Hearts eyeshadow palette from Colored Raine. This that you see right here, this metallic print, it's actually just the sleeve. The eyeshadow does pop out. I'll come up a little bit closer so you can see the detail in this because it is beautiful. So here she is, the Queen of Hearts eyeshadow palette. So this metallic print is actually just the sleeve. So all this detailing you're seeing does slide off and the actual palette comes out. But I just want to show you because it is really beautiful, and I'll show you the back as well. It's just that same print, but it's beautiful how the light catches it. Okay, so once we take the sleeve off, it is just a regular long black palette with the Colored Raine Queen of Hearts title on the front. Okay, on the back we have just the detailing about where it's made. It was made in the US. As well as you can come over on this side, and this lists all the ingredients for both the matte shades and the metallic shades. So those are there for you. So every shade in this palette is vegan, with the exception of just one, and I'll show you which one is not vegan. Okay guys, so the first color in the palette is Crown. This is a white metallic shade, perfect for highlighting. Under that is Heir, which is a white with some peachy undertones to it. Next to that is Royal Prerogative. This shade is more of a little caramelized brown, very nice transition shade. Above that is Royal Highness, a really pretty lavender metallic shade. Next to that is probably my favorite. It's called Your Majesty, and it's a really pretty peachy gold. Under that is Noblewoman, which is a pinky red metallic shade, and this one I did notice came out a little bit more red than pink, so just keep a note of that as well. Beside that is Ladyship. Now note that this is the non-vegan shade in the palette, but it is a pure fuchsia, and it is a really sleek matte. Above that is the shade Princess. This is a really pretty light pink shade. It looks a little bit white, but it does have those pink undertones that really pop. Beside that is the shade called Empress. This is a pure orange matte shade, and it is highly pigmented, so it is perfect. So make sure you only put a little bit on your brush to then blend out because it is really heavy. Below that is Duchess. This is a brown with some purple undertone to it. This did also come out a lot darker than I had originally anticipated. So just note that as well, that you will need to just add a little bit and then blend to make it not so heavy. And then the last two of the palette are Queen Mother on the top, and on the bottom is Dethrone. These are both members of the purple family. Queen Mother on the top is a pure magenta, and Dethrone on the bottom is more of a brownish purple shade, but they are both metallics. Okay, you guys, so this palette was ordered on a Tuesday, the 3rd, and it was delivered the following Tuesday on the 10th. So it did take several days altogether, including weekend. Now this palette does retail for $50. However, Colored Raine does always offer a lot of promotions. They give a lot of YouTubers and beauty bloggers and enthusiasts coupon codes. So there are a lot of them out there, and Colored Raine does promote them as well on their Instagram page. So if you go and follow them, you'll most likely find a code. And they all are typically 10% off as far as I'm aware. So that did reduce the total $5 off, but including shipping and tax, the total came to $50.95 for this palette. So you are getting 6 metallics, 3 here, 1, 2, and 3, 6 total, with the rest being all matte shades. So I did use this palette today for my eye look. I used 6 shades, so I used half of the palette. I used Crown, which is the white highlight. Sorry. So I used Crown on the inner corners of my eyes as well as below my brow bone. I used Heir as my base. It did come out a little bit more peachy than I had thought. I thought this would be a little bit more of a neutral tone. It did have a little bit of a hint of pink in there, but it was totally fine. Then I used Princess as my transition shade. I used Duchess. Sorry, you guys can't even see. I used Duchess, which is in the outer corners of my eyes, blending inwards. Again, this shade came out a lot darker than I had anticipated. I think in my lighting, I had assumed it was going to be a little bit lighter or maybe blend out, you know, not so dark. But it did come out dark, so, which was totally fine. I made it work. But, you know, something to note there. And then after that, I did use Ladyship just down here in this bottom crease to kind of blend in this way. And then I used Your Majesty in the center of my lid. I very, very lightly used Noblewoman, this shimmery shade down here. It's like a pinky red, and I did use that to go under my lower lash line. Just wanted to stop in real quick and just give you guys a quick reminder. This palette is limited edition, so it is only available for a limited time, and once they are out, they won't be restocking, so please order yours while you can if you are interested in doing so. Overall, guys, I think that this palette is really wonderful. The color selection for me is right on point, especially the versatility in between the matte shades and the metallic shades. All of them offer such great pigmentation, and it's definitely a palette I'm going to be reaching for often in my collection. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button on your way out, and I will see you guys next time.